Jumbo boxes are easy. They're beautiful. They're elegant. They're easy to maintain. They're affordable. You only need just any type of braid that you can get your hands on. And installation is quite affordable too. You can wear this style anywhere. Stay around to see how you can manage this hairstyle. So I already started braiding my jumbo box braids. I'm using the expression braid. It goes for 300 for a pack. I used 1.5. I didn't want the long one, so I cut mine a bit so they're shorter. So what I do, I just section the braids, after which I take like a third of one strand, and I don't know exactly how to explain this, but I'm trying to get equal parts to start the braids with. I'll take the smaller section and combine it with my natural hair so that I can now have 3 equal parts to work with in doing the braids. The most challenging part about jumbo box braids is how you grip the base and how you fix the braids to your hair. So I'll just go about this slowly so you can see how I do mine. There's really no way of explaining this easily. So once you've gripped the base and you feel like it's firm enough, you're now left with just doing the matuta thing, and it gets easier. For as long as you have a firm grip at the base and you know how to do basic matuta, you can hack braids, any form of braids, any day. The challenge is just at the base, so you want to be really keen and careful about how you do this. Make sure that the grip is firm. Make sure that you're not letting your hair be exposed. You're gripping all the hair strands. And then of course you want to make sure that you are neat enough, and the rest gets so much easier once you're done with this. Like in this case, you can see that I'm on my way. At the beginning, I think it's firm enough, so you just do the matuta all the way down. I guess I'll have to go over this again, just so to make sure that everyone understands how to do this. And now I'm starting from the very first step of parting your hair. Just try to make it as neat as possible. You're doing box braids, so you need jumbo box braids need large sections, and you want them to be in a boxish manner. So what I do, I use my gel to make sure that the hair lies down. So I'm just going to apply it on the circumference of my parted section. This is going to give the hair a better hold, so that once you grip it, it's going to be easy. So because this is the elastic band method, you're going to use the elastic band method to the elastic band rather to hold your parted section into a small ponytail. So that's what I'm doing right now. This, for beginners, makes it so much easier to work with the section without having it loose. First you have the gel and then you're holding it together with the elastic band. You want to make sure that this band is black, of course, so that it doesn't show. You can see how neat it makes it look. I'm applying some butter to seal in the moisture that I already have in my hair and make sure that my hair is protected throughout the duration I'll have this style on. Once you're satisfied with the grip and everything, you now go in with the braid. I'll do the same thing again, just parting the braid a third, then taking a third of one half of the hair, the braid, and then roll it around just to make sure that it's going to have a better grip, it doesn't come loose. After which now I fix it on my hair. My hair is already firm enough. You want to make sure that it's not too tight either. You can twist it a bit to make sure that it's easier to work with. And then you take the smaller section and combine it with your hair. And at this point, you just do what you have to do to make sure that you have a firm grip. Basically, you're starting your matuta with the hair extension at this point. So I'm working with the 3 strands slowly to make sure that I have a good grip. After the first like 2 rounds, it gets better. Just make sure that the grip stays firm, you know, isikufuate. And then just work your way through until you're done with the natural hair. You're just doing the braids now, nothing much. Just making sure that it's firm, it's neat, it's not likely to come off while you're braiding. Don't pull at it, so you don't want it to be painful. Because these are jumbo, they're big, it's easier actually to work with them. And once you get through with the natural hair, of course one of the sections is going to be smaller, so you can borrow some hair from the other strands, and then you do the same thing throughout the hair. Finally, I'm done, people. This was like the longest hairstyle I've done so far. It took me about 6 hours, but I'm so excited. I like this look, I love it. So I'm just laying down my edges to make it even neater. I have 24 braids on my hair, and I'm sure this is going to keep my hair protected. Bye.